Hey there, cats and kitties. I am the Blues Man, Johnny Blues, and today I want to talk about fan film productions. You know, there are lots of fan film productions out there, from very amateur stuff to near professional grade stuff. And I'm talking about the kinds of films that revolve around our favorite fandoms like Star Trek and Doctor Who. Doctor Who's primarily what I'm going to be talking about in this video, but there are some fan productions that just astound me, especially Star Trek ones like Star Trek Phase 2, Star Trek Continues. There's a fan film called Star Trek Phoenix taking place after the last of the Next Generation films, and, Starship Farragut, stuff like that. That just, the production value is pretty damn close to the original series and stuff like that. Most of these are original series based, but there are a lot of Doctor Who related fan films and such like that I'm very picky and choosy with the kind of stuff that I get into or might throw my support toward and everything. One of the series that I actually threw a lot of support toward was Doctor Who: The Forgotten Doctor, and a lot of the reason why I did so is because I felt like it was taking something we know and love and doing something different with it, putting a spin on it that we haven't as yet seen before. And a lot of the problems I have with some of these fan films and such like that, especially the more amateur ones, is that a lot of the time you're just getting people who are trying to mimic, say, David Tennant's style of being a doctor or Matt Smith's style of being the doctor. I just can't get into that because, quite frankly, we've already seen it done better than you're ever going to be able to do. I want to tell these people, if I could only communicate with them, you know what, I love that you have this passion and this drive to recreate your favorite fandom, but do something different. Do your own kind of doctor. Don't have the same mannerisms, same speaking style as David Tennant. Don't mimic him. As somebody who grew up being a mimic, doing sound effects and doing voices and stuff like that, before I ever got into singing, performing, and doing YouTube videos, that kind of stuff, I know what it's like to really want to, sort of embody the thing you like. That's kind of where cosplaying comes across. You want to sort of embody that love you have in your favorite aspect of whatever your fandom may be, whether it's Firefly, Star Trek, Farscape, Stargate, all these different kinds of things. And Doctor Who is no exception to that rule. Doctor Who is beloved the world over, and I love that. I love seeing people who want to put their all into fan productions. I was actually approached a couple of years back now by somebody looking to see if I would submit like a script for a potential episode for a series, and that never really worked out because I really have no means to as yet, being strictly mobile with everything online. Can't really email scripts and stuff like that as Word files or what have you. But the point being, one of the things that I kind of fell back on and not really, whereas I had interest at first, one of the reasons why I lost that interest was because this cat was basically trying to just be David Tennant's Doctor, the 10th Doctor. And I really couldn't get into that. I really want to see people do something unique, something new. And it's kind of like Peter Capaldi coming onto the scene in Series 8 of Doctor Who. This show has been around for 50 years, and we have all of these actors who have played the character. All of them have similar quirks and similar, sort of character aesthetics that they all carry on through their performances, but each guy is bringing something different to the role as well, and they're all their own doctor, and they become known for whatever it is, their character traits, uniquely as that incarnation. And so I hate to see people putting their all into fan productions and stuff like that, where they're just trying to play someone else's character that we've already seen done so much better elsewhere, and they could be potentially doing something better if they kind of make it their own, that kind of thing, as an homage to their love. And so yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments below if you share that aspect, that thinking of, what it basically comes down to with these fan productions. Would you like to see more unique stuff, or do you not mind and enjoy seeing people sort of embody the doctors you know and love that you've already seen elsewhere? So yeah, otherwise I hope this video finds you well, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.